Welcome back, everybody, to BowlTV for the 2015 World Bowling Senior Championships. This is the medal round for women's singles. On our main pair, 33 and 4, the number 2 seed, Tuula Taminen from Finland will take on Suzanne Olsen from Sweden in the one-game match. And over on 29-30, a little bit tougher to see, but we'll give you a quick look at what it's going to look like. Top seed, Lucy Sandlin, there she goes, first frame. Comes in a little bit light, leaves the 2-pin Lucy, USBC Hall of Famer from the United States. She'll be taking on Kristina Nordenson, also from Sweden. So Sweden has 2 of the bowlers in the finals. So the ladies going a little bit faster than the guys did last night, going back and forth here. Great shot by Suzanne to kick off semifinal match. And just enough for Taminen to avoid the open frame. Can go down into the description below the video to get the live scoring for lanes 29 and 30. A little bit out of our camera view as Nordenson covers up the spare. Great shot from Taminen. Looking for the early double. Gets it. Sandlin in the second. And number 1 seed goes a little bit high, leaves the 4. Definitely some fast-paced action here in the semifinal. Here's Nordenson on 29. Avoids early disaster. Finland's Taminen up on 33. Sandlin will hold the early 1-pin advantage. Another break on the spare. Tamlin just had 2 close calls on 33. Here's Sandlin in the third. Gets him to mix up. First strike of the match. Early 9-pin lead for Olsen. Nordenson in the third, looking to match the strike delivered by Sandlin. Gets the late trip of the 10, showing the emotion. 1-pin match over on 29 and 30. Seven-pin does not tumble. Here's Olsen, 2 out of 3 to start. 10-pin of her own. Sandlin in the 4th, going for the double. Our defending gold medal winner in the singles event. Looking to make it back-to-back tournaments here at the World Bowling Senior Championships. Nordenson through the nose, leaves a 3-6-10. Olsen with a miscue, unable to convert the single pin. Now finds herself down after the early double. problem on the spare for Nordenson, but Sandlin will take the advantage with the double. The light mixer from Tamminen gives her 2-pin advantage. Olsen looking to rebound after the open. Mixer as well. Sandlin looking for 3 in a row, over in 29-30. Doesn't get the 7 to fall. Nordenson through the nose. Ooh, disaster. 3-6-7. Great shot by Tamminen for the double. An Olsen match to keep it a 2-pin match. Great shot on this 44-foot London pattern. The lanes were redressed prior to the start of our match. And the open from Christina Nordenson will give our defending champion a distinct advantage in the one-game semifinal match. We will move to lanes 31 and 32 for the finale. Sandlin's going to go first. Still clean. Gets the mixer. Has the distinct advantage of already knowing to take home this title. Nordensen's going to need to figure something out. With the conversion from Olsen, it will still be a 2-pin match. Barn burner here on 33 and 34. Finland's Tamminen 2-pin advantage. Leaves the 3-10. The baby split in the 8th. Here's Sandlin. Looking to keep it on cruise control. To the nose, leaves the 3-6. Can Olsen take the advantage? Mixer takes the strike and the lead. Stan Nordenson gets the strike. Saying I'm not going away just yet. Sandlin is still clean. He takes care of the spare. Getting Finland's Tamminen recover here after the open in the 8th. Runs high, leaves the 4-7. Olsen can really put the pressure on. Looking for a double. Great shot. Nordenson with the double. She's still hanging around. Here's Sandlin. Gets a strike of her own. That was the 8th frame. Holds a 15-pin advantage. Tamminen can still get to 205. He's his first one, though. It's going to come in light, leaves the 2. Makes score 194. So looks like Olsen is going to advance 3 in a row for Kristina Nordenson of Sweden. That was the 9th frame. Olsen looking to make her way to the championship match. She's going to be there, folks. That will take care of business. Sweden already has 1 player in the final. Will it be 2? Sandlin in the 9th. Oh, goodness. The Greek church. Sandlin had been unscathed up until this point. This could prove disastrous. Suzanne Olsen looks ready to go. Sandlin only able to get the 3. That puts her max at 204 now. Nordenson could still get to 223, so this first strike for her, very important. As Tamminen finishes up 194, great performance by her today. She will take home the bronze for Finland. Here's Nordenson. This could be a huge strike. Leaves the 3-6. And all of a sudden, Lucy Sandlin cannot be shut out. Suzanne Olsen will advance, finishes with the 236 to 194 victory over Finland's Tuuli Tamminen. Now she has to wait. Here's Sandlin, first shot of the 10th. Left off her hand leaves the 4-7. So she will need some help now from Nordenson. No problem on the spare. Just 4 pins will seal the deal for an all-Sweden final here. Once again, just a matter of count, and Kristina Nordenson will advance to the finals, and that will be enough. $199. Be enough for the victory over Team USA's Lucy Sandlin. Finishes with 194. The Greek church in the 9th, though, being her undoing. So we'll have an all-Sweden final here in just a few minutes, folks. They're going to move over to 31 and 32 for the final. It will be a 1-game match. So we'll get the cameras moved over. So don't go too far. They'll have practice and then straight into it. So we'll be back at it in just a few minutes. So thanks again, everyone. This is the final match coming up for the 2015 World Bowling Senior Championships Women's Singles Finals. I'm Aaron Smith with USBC Communications. Thanks for joining us. We're going to see who takes home the gold in just a few moments. Don't go too far. right, wasting no time getting into the final match. Christina Nordenson and Suzanne Olsen. Both striking in the first frame. Elected not to use their entire practice time, so they're ready to go. Nordenson defeated top seed Lucy Sandlin of the United States 199 to 194 to earn her spot in the gold medal match. Olsen defeated Tuula Tamanen of Finland 236 to 194. So it'll be a good day for Sweden here in women's singles at the 2015 World Bowling Senior Championships. Nordenson delivers an early double. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us here. I am Aaron Smith. We're on BowlTV. About to crown our gold medalist in women's singles. Definitely a fast pace here. Nordenson with the early double, looking to make it 3 in a row, up on 31. Gets it to tip, but not take out the 7. Olsen, 2 for 2 on lane 32. Fantastic shot in the third. Suzanne Olsen in the fourth. Looking for a double. High flush, takes care of business. We'll see if Nordenson can match to make it a 1-pin match. Inside, crosses over, gets the Brooklyn. Olsen, the number 3 seed, finished her 6-game qualifying block with 12-10. And gets the trip of the 2. Nordenson earned the final spot in the medal round with an 11.97 total, 3 pins ahead of Paula Vidal of the United States. Another 7-pin for her on lane 31. Once again, no problem on the spare. But now I'll have a little bit more work to do. She wants to take the gold from her teammate. I'm sure there'll be some bragging rights afterwards. Definitely a good day for the Sweden bowling program. Taking home the top 2 spots here. That one will not get back to the head pin. Leaves the 1-2-4 in the 6th frame. Gives away a few pins on count as well. Takes care of the spare in the 6th. Nordenson could take the advantage once again with a double here in the 6th and 7th. See if she can get it. Gets the kick of the 7 this time. Can she get to fall on 31? Shot left to target for Olsen. Leaves the 3-pin. Nordenson looking to take the lead with a double. Great shot. Don't have to worry about the 7-pin standing with a shot like that. She takes the advantage. Uh-oh. A single pin miss from Olsen. Nordenson can put some distance between her and Olsen here in the 8th. Working on a double. Looks pretty good. Will it hold? Olsen get back on track after the miscue in the 7th. Leaves a single pin of her own, the 10-pin left standing. Nordenson will take a 13-pin advantage into the 9th frame. Despite the miscue in the 7th from Suzanne Olsen, still not out of this. Sweden will take the gold and silver regardless. But bragging rights between the teammates up for grabs here. Nordenson will kick off the foundation frame. The nose leaves the 6-10. Olsen Nordson left to target the 310 baby split for herself. Goodness, the chop. And the open as well from Olsen. So still the same story going into the 10th. 13 pin advantage for Christina Nordson. She can wrap it up with a spare and an 8 count. Most Olsen can get to is 202. That might be enough right there. Big strike to kick off the 10th. Olsen, first shot of the 10th. That's going to do it. Christina Nordson from Sweden will take home the gold in women's singles at the 2015 World Bowling Senior Championships, coming from the 4 seed. She outlasted top seed Lucy Sandelin in the first semifinal match and now defeats her teammate. With that shot right there, that's going to be enough. So congratulations, Christina Nordson. Taking the victory. Great performance by Suzanne Olsen. Big round of applause, well deserved. She'll finish with 181. Here's the final shot for Nordson. Gets the 610 this time. 205 to 181. Christina Nordson wins the gold. Great steady showing for Christina Nordson to lock up the victory for Sweden. They take gold and silver, while Lucy Sandelin of the United States and Tuula Tamminen of Finland take the bronze. So women's singles in the books here at the 2015 World Bowling Senior Championships. Thanks everyone for tuning in and joining us. The event is not over for the day, though. We'll turn the cameras off for a little bit, but starting at 2:30 local time, 5:30 Eastern, men's doubles will kick off with 6 games of the A squad. So don't go too far away from BowlTV. We got about an hour and a half until that'll start. They will oil the lanes and get ready. But for now, that's going to do it. Congratulations to Sweden taking home the gold and silver. Christina Nordson, your champion. So that's going to do it from Sam's Town Bowling Center in Las Vegas for the time being. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Aaron Smith with USBC Communications, and we will see you soon.